Oh, welcome back everyone, Criminal Archer here. Time for some more Surviving Mars. So I'm just letting the game run a little bit. Which ones are not working? Oh, it's, yeah, all the people. People keep moving out of this dome and into the other dome. It'll stabilize as we get more people. But yeah, I'm gonna let the game run for a bit. Check back in if something interesting happens, or probably the next time if nothing happens when this guy's ready to go. Which it's halfway refueled. Alright, so the shuttle's ready to go. Which is back to normal priority for next time. We'll send that guy off. We are down to 12 rare metals in this deposit. So, you know, those will be depleted soonish. And then we'll have to worry about that. I turned off the fungal farm because we're making way more food than we need. Still trying to figure out what's up with our shuttle hubs. I thought maybe if I turned them off and turn it off and back on, you know, like you do with electronics, it might work properly. But I don't know. Like, I feel like this, like normally they seem, previously it seems like they would try to balance these stockpiles. And so like this stockpile is like, has 13 out of 180 food. Whereas this one over here has 180 out of 180 food. So why aren't the shuttle hubs like flying them around? This is what I don't understand.
Resources are low.
So I want to try something real quick. This is going to make our drones work way harder than they need to, but if I delete this, I was hoping the shuttle hub would decide that it needed to move these somewhere and go put them. We're starting to have more things break down because they're not moving the metal like they're supposed to. So frustrating. I'm also batch recording, so if you guys have told me the answer to this question, as to what's going awry here, I apologize if that's the case. I'll find some more metal.
Research complete. Select a sector to scan.
Yeah, deep scanning is done. You come here. And deposit it here. Alright, so deep scanning finished, so now Martian education is underway. Which is fine. So that added what? Exploit deep metals. Okay. Machine parts, cable fault, yes. Sectors. Alright, well let's start in our general vicinity here. At least once this thing is deposited, finished, we can delete this thing, which will open up some more people to go do other jobs.
Sector scanned.
Some more metal. Not within range, and we can't do deep metal yet, but still neat. I'm hoping this turns up some more anomalies. This is my hope. My biggest hope. We haven't seen any sign of our mystery yet either, which is kind of surprising to me. I was kind of expecting that to show up pretty fast, like a little ways after Sol 100.
Funding received.
Hey, all right, let's get a cargo rocket coming. So prehabs still has stripped here. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Hang on. Let me save the game here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check on something which may or may not be contributing to this whole problem here. Alright, I'm back. I thought I have these things that say stripped, and so I actually uninstalled and reinstalled the game, which is something I had been meaning to do to see if it would fix this problem. It did not. I might do more later. Well, I'm gonna take this stripped here, which is the fuel refinery, because we need an extra one of those. Then we're going to load up on some machine parts and some electronics here. because we are very low on those things. We're good on polymers. I'm actually going to ship a little bit of metal. Not much. Just actually, that probably makes no sense at all. We're not going to do that. What else do we need? Anything? Could send an electronics factory, but I don't think we're there yet. Yeah, I think this is probably all we need. Still have some weight. Whatever. That's fine. That'll work. And we had a... This guy is in
Sector
transit?
Scanned.
Yeah, he's loading up. I'm really hoping we find some more anomalies. I don't even know if you can find anomalies with deep scans. I think you can. I'm having trouble remembering now. We're losing people because people are getting old and dying. We're not making babies fast enough is the situation here.
Resources are low.
I'm considering putting a spire here, like putting an archaeology, and I think I might, strictly because of the fact that it would increase the comfort here, which would help
Scanned.
Even out the thing. Because right now, people keep moving out of here and moving into this one because there's still vacant living spaces, and the comfort is higher.
Anomaly found.
Oh, you can find anomalies. That answers that question. Come scan. So I think I'm gonna put a spire in here. We can get rid of this housing afterwards. And that will be like everything we possibly could need in terms of housing for a long time. So you guys, this drone should go fly in, pick up polymers and bring them back, because there's polymers over here. This is the exact reason you guys exist, is to do this. I don't understand. This thing is going to make me have to go do use the transport to do this.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Cool, another anomaly. Glad we're finding anomalies.
Sector scanned. Breakthrough discovered.
Superconducting computing, what is this? Converts unused power into research points. That sounds nice. That's also one of those things that I feel like you need to get as early as possible, so we're going to go ahead and put it there, even though it's very expensive.
Sector scanned.
Oh, ship is here. Go scan that.
Sector scanned.
Whole bunch of water. Oh, this is a deep water deposit. You're coming back full of metal? That's fine.
Sector scanned.
Load up on polymers. Oh, I wanted you to
Sector scanned.
dump your metals. You can dump your other stuff over here. Man, look at that. These are in the lower valley, which is annoying because you can't actually build the water pipes down. But still, pretty fancy.
Sector scanned.
More water. Yeah, it's like lots of water down there.
Vehicle battery low.
Be alright. It'll make it through.
The readings told us
Boom.
it was a vein rich with ore, but the data turned out to be incorrect. Under those fine red sands lay the intact hull of a rover.
Huh, it's curiosity. Historic finding that stretched its hand in a welcoming gesture through the years back. So we can either send it back for money, or we can display it as a monument for social research boost, which is exactly what we're going to do. I don't think you actually get to see it anywhere, which is kind of too bad. Oops, no. I want you to go to power. Alright, so this thing finally ran out of materials.
Sector
Deconstruct that.
scanned.
Which means those other people will go work somewhere else, which is good. Go do different jobs. Unloading everything. So this one officially doesn't have a reason for being here anymore.
Sector scanned.
Watch, you guys are almost out of food, aren't you? Yeah, look at this. Almost out of food. And has had no food deliveries to make up for the missing food. Also, we got a whole bunch of metal over here. Like, we have an entire tray of metal, and it's not... Nobody's coming and getting it. I don't understand.
Anomaly found.
Hey, 2 anomalies. Nice. Alright. You, come here. Alright, so everybody who lives here is living in there, which is not surprising. So we're going to salvage this. Clear it. So hopefully these 2 spires, which increases our comfort quite a bit. It's still only 70 comfort. Can't satisfy their shopping. What does the spacebar do? Relaxation, drinking. So we would need like the art workshop or the electronics store for shopping, right? No, the grocer does shopping. It's just nobody's working there right now. Because there aren't enough people that live in this one. We're down to 10. Everyone keeps moving to the other one.
Anomaly found.
Cool. Yeah, because the comfort in here is 64.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's
text.
more to the barren environs of the red planet than
Institute,
meets the
Gene
eye.
Adaptation and Institute of Science. So gene adaptation. It's but this is a better research center. I don't know where gene adaptation is. Seems like a social one. Biotech, no. Gene adaptation. Better food. Alright, the food is getting low here, so I'm going to have to do this, even though it makes no sense that the stupid shuttle hub's not doing it. Go get a load of food.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, we're finding more anomalies. Oh, I forgot to tell the thing to go to the next anomaly. I keep doing those anomalies, man. That's where the good stuff is. Martian education, which I don't remember what that one does. Mars University can train people to be geologists, botanists, medics, and engineers, and security specialists. I feel like we should get some of these cheap techs, just because they're cheap. Alright, let's put Mars University over here. Where are you, Mars University?
Vehicle
Requires,
battery
a
low.
lot of a lot of stuff. Okay, maybe not. A lot of electronics for that guy. This is you, probably? Yeah. That's right, you're almost done with this anomaly.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright, you go back and get...
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
Meteor home
A
defense.
veritable
Meteor home
treasure trove
defense.
of undiscovered
Meteor
knowledge
defense
and wonder.
system in the smart home.
So long as you know.
Meteor home defense. 42. Yeah, our colony numbers are dropping. So we got too many old people, not enough young people. Because we got 13,
Sector scanned.
13 seniors. Our colony's like a third seniors. I mean, I guess we send another group of people next time. Exactly my favorite thing to do. I would like to get to the point where we don't have to ship people from Earth. But what you gonna do, huh? Are you charged? Yes. Let's scan this one. You know, if our shuttle hubs were working properly, I would be inclined to put an art depot in here. But they're not really working properly, so it makes me a little bit
Sector scanned.
worried to do that. Suppose we could put one over here where the polymers are made. Because it requires a maintenance. It consumes polymers, which we don't make a ton of. So I don't know. Maybe not. So 9 vacant work slots because so many retirees. It's getting to be a
Sector
retiree
scan.
place.
Breakthrough discovered.
Gene selection. What is that? Double the chance of a colonist will have or gain a rare trait. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this apartment complex. I'm actually going to put a small housing thing here. Because we still probably need people for the overflow.
Sector scanned.
Although I suppose if we don't let them overflow, they'll move to the other dome and start evening out our numbers. So maybe we'll try that then. I'm going to need to build a new dome soon. Just because we don't have any rare metals coming in. I'm going to put it over here. When it's time. What do you need for a
Vehicle
tunnel?
battery low.
30 machine parts. That's the part that I was worried about. Is this you? Yeah.
Breakthrough discovered.
Dry farming. Water requirement is reduced by 50%. Can't fit that many more breakthroughs on the list. Look at that. So not that much space left. Should probably salvage this cable. Although I suppose we can fit another concrete guy in there at some point.
Sector scanned.
Down to
Research
9
complete.
people in this dome. That was productivity training. This thing is going to take forever. I should probably do an outsourcing here. Just to speed it up.
Sector scanned.
I need some of those just pure science anomalies.
Cable fault reported. Sector scanned.
There's even more rare metals here. Yeah, this is definitely where we're setting up another dome. So if we were to set up... We also have not seen the bigger domes yet at
Sector
all, have we?
scanned.
Put a dome like right there. I wouldn't be able to reach that guy, but that's okay. This is technically... Nope, low quality actually. So what if we actually put it like
Sector scanned.
Hang on. I figure this out. Put it there, we'd actually be able to hit both of them. We'd actually probably still be able to hit them all from here. Because the radius extends out past the edge. Too much debris on the ground. Yeah. Alright, so you are going home. Alright, so quick check in here. I have to stop this. I've decided I'm going to stop this playthrough, probably the series for a while, which is a super bummer to me. I'm super annoyed by it because of the shuttle hub problem. I spent a bunch of time trying to figure out what caused the shuttle hub problem, like why it's not working, and I can't figure it out. Because I mean, you can look at this. Resources need to move between two sides. Like, they are in desperate need of stuff. I even, like, when I was trying to figure it out, the problem, I even did this. Watch. So the primary thing that shuttle hubs do is move resources to places that need stuff when they're being built. So you do this, and let me bring the drone commander up here. And so this should, in theory,
Sector scanned.
Trigger the drone hubs. Where are you? You coming? Yeah. This should, in theory, trigger the drone hubs not the drone hubs, the shuttle hubs to bring materials out here so that this can be built. But they step out here and nobody's flying.
Sector scanned.
Just idle. They should be bringing stuff. We got this materials. This is just one, like 4 concrete and 1 machine part. This should be no problem for these shuttle hubs to have. Compare that to a game I'm playing by myself, this one here.
Sector scanned.
And the shuttle hubs are just constant, see? Flying around, doing stuff. This one is, what is this doing? This one has a payload of 1 fuel that it's moving. Like, this is how they're supposed to work.
Sector scanned.
So this one's coming back with what? Another fuel here. Yeah, so like this is how they're supposed to function. I don't know what's wrong with it. I went back. I put a support ticket in with Paradox. Not holding a lot of hope that it'll actually get solved, but yeah, so I'm gonna stop this run because I can't be moving all of the materials by hand constantly. Like, it just doesn't work. So sorry about that. I wanted to keep going. I actually really enjoy this game, but this particular save just seems to be broken, and there's nothing I can do about it. So see you guys later.